2021 Nissan 370Z price, horsepower, interior. Have you ever hopped in a new auto and been totally stressed by the number of switches or displays? Effectively, Nissan nonetheless strengthens the ideal automobile for individuals who should you prefer a more basic technique. Experiencing been launched in the past in 2009, the 2021 Nissan 370Z is now in their 12th model season, along with the automobile is practically unchanged. Still, it features precisely the same engine, transmission, and interior because the auto that debuted greater than 10 years ago, supplying the 370Z a valuable modern sort of feel. This really is great when you are a technophobe who may be scared of change, but severely constraining whenever you stop to consider simply how much other automobiles have altered since the 370Z was released. 2021 Nissan 370Z redesign. Exterior design. The shape in the 2021 Nissan 370Z bears an almost similar resemblance to its forerunner, the 350Z, which had been released inside the US 18 in the past, and by now, the form on this Nissan sports car can be described as iconic. The 2021 370Z hasn't changed much but looks as distinct as it ever was because of the new front lights and tail lights, in addition to reworked back fascia through the 2018 Recharge. Common exterior characteristics about the bottom design consist of 18 alloy rims completed off of in black aluminum and wrapped in Yokohama Advan Sport tires, xenon headlights with broad daytime running lights and guided tail lights. There is a group of Z fender emblems in the front side corners of the auto, and one particular effect hatch-out launch increases trunk to gain access to. Increased up inside the range, the tire size will grow to 19 in. And also, the 370Z benefits some sleek upgrades as a chin aero deflector as well as a rear spoiler. Interior design. The ethos of basic motoring with driver satisfaction near the top of the priority listing is apparent, as you may have a chair inside the 2021 370Z. Through the simplified dashboard design for the spread of analog control keys, the 370Z's interior provides the fundamental characteristics most contemporary vehicles must have with their arsenal, however, not significantly different. Obtaining in and out from the 370Z isn't troublesome, but as with all critical sports vehicle, the Z sits lower to the floor, necessitating several grunts when getting in. Entering into a comfortable sitting placement is undoubtedly a problem due to a lack of telescopically adjustable controls. When sitting down, the 370Z provides an inadequate presence in almost all directions, but an exclusive refer to should go in the market to the enormous blind areas being offered. Regardless of these issues, the 370Z is created correctly and drives down the road with small squeaks and rattles. 2021 Nissan 370Z engine. Choosing an auto that delivers a raw performance driving car expertise while giving an upkeep warranty is hard to come by nowadays. Nevertheless, the 370Z waves that banner ad proudly. Nissan created its first Z car back in the 60s, with the notion of providing a no-frills, top-engined, rear-wheel push sports vehicle expertise that delivered rear-to-basics driving a vehicle pleasure. Very little is different before 50 years. This 370Z but becomes an engine in the front that sends its capability to the back and handles to make it happen in a way that helps make drivers feel they've been teleported in time. The 3.7-liter V6 located under the hood comes with a twin intake system and produces 332 HP, 270 lb-ft of torque, and a soundtrack that wouldn't appear to be out of place at the 1960s Goodwood Hillclimb occasion. Absolutely nothing to 60 instances across the several secondly tag can be predicted, but nail the ideal start along with the 370Z will drop beneath that buffer and may keep on to your leading velocity of 155 miles per hour. Compared with present-day turbocharged competitors, much like the Supra, the 370Z believes lethargic when simply being driven at something besides full throttle. The engine doesn't attain maximum power till all around 7,000 rpm. Therefore the automobile fundamentally begs anyone to rev it out every single possibility you get. You will find a joyous sensation to nailing the ideal gear modify while the engine screams at high rpm, however, it undoubtedly isn't more quickly. The handbook transmission and clutch system both truly feel hefty, so the 370Z might be slightly tedious to drive in visitors. Experiencing powered the automated, we could continue to say yes, the handbook will be the transmission to acquire. 2021 Nissan 370Z price and release date. The Nissan 370Z offers significant amounts of performance for less than $40,000 exactly where it competes using the enjoys of your Dodge Challenger T/A, Subaru WRX ST, and Chevy Camaro SS. The most cost-effective 370Z within the array is definitely the half a dozen Velocity Guidebook, which begins with an MSRP of $30,090, and Nissan requests yet another $895 for spot and managing. The 7-rate intelligent transmission adds $1,400 on the wondering price. The Sport version, which happens to be only available using the half a dozen Pace Trans fees $33,820, while the Sport Touring can be purchased in at $39,490. The 50th wedding model begins from $36,420 for the manual and rises to $37,670 to the auto. Ford's Mustang EcoBoost starts off at just $26,670 for that 2.3-liter EcoBoost, as well as a GT Premium Fastback with 450 HP comes in at $39,630.